Hey everybody, today I'm doing a review of Wolverine, the new Wolverine from the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot, this YouTube channel is called The Larger Family Hunters. Oh, I almost forgot. It's just been a while since I did a review. Anyway, today like I said, I'm doing Wolverine, the Tiger Stripe from the New Wave Apocalypse. So yeah, I already got him out of the package. And this is our last Marvel Legend for a long time. And they also got John and my mom, who is Brooke. They went to Walgreens and they asked one of the employees if they can check in the back for any new X-Men wave. And they did, and they had a pack for the Infinity War. It had like a bunch of them. They had like two for case of a Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think that's what he told me. That's what John told me. But yeah, and so yeah, and he sent me some pictures, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But he didn't tell me they had the X-Men wave there, so he kept that in secret. And and then he got home off of work. Then he decided, cause I deserve this figure, and he said if it was meant to be, it was meant to be to get this figure, if the Wolverine figure. He said if it was meant to be, and he asked for the manager if they had any of the X-Men wave. So he asked them that, and so yeah, and that's where and they did have one, and they only had one of him. They did have all the rest of the wave. I don't think they had a Magneto, but they did have the Wolverine, and they had the whole wave except Magneto, I think. But yeah, then he came home and he showed me, he surprised me and gave me the Wolverine, and I was happy. So yeah, here we are today, and that was yesterday, last night. They went last night to get this figure for me, for us, I should say. But I really wanted this figure over the whole wave, because we don't have a we have it. I will show you later. We do have a Tiger Stripe Wolverine, but this is the new wave, and when I first saw him, when I first heard about him, actually, I was like, oh, cool, I really want him. And he has more articulated, because I think we got the Marvel Select Wolverine, if I'm wrong, or Marvel Diamond Select. Well, actually that's the same. My bad. I think it's Select. I think it's a Marvel Select Tiger Stripe Wolverine. I think we have that. I think that's the one I'm talking about. But anyway, let's get into the figure, and we are going to, and yes, I will comparison to the other Wolverines we have. But yeah, let's just get the review started. Let's just get the review started. Anyway, this figure looks good. I love the way he looks. He does come with a pair of hands or without the blades, even though you can take the blades off, just like any other Wolverine figure from Marvel Legends, except the older ones, I think. Anyway, let's get into the articulation, and then we're gonna go into the paint job, and then we're gonna comparison. And as you can see, I just knocked the camera over, so give me 1 second to fix that. Okay. As I was saying, let's go back to the articulation and comparison. I mean, not comparison, we'll do that last. But articulation. Okay, he does have butterfly joints on the arms, he does. But, I think this one has it wider than the other one. As you can see, there's like 2 black dots right there, but that doesn't bother me. We'll get into the paint job later. We're just looking at the articulation for now. So it does have ab crunch, just like any other Wolverine figure. As for the head, he does have. He can look down. Let's move the arms. He can look down pretty good, and he can look up. Pretty good. Down, like I said, and he can turn his head. Turn it all the way around if you want it to. Yeah. As you can see, the claws are really smooth to move around. Really smooth. Anyway, the head is looking good. Okay, now for the like what I was saying, the butterfly, and his arm does go pretty far, but you just gotta be really careful, especially with the Wolverines, so you don't mess up their claws. If the camera focuses. Okay, there you go. That's how far you can go. Go straight. That's how far you can go straight. Yes, that's how far it can go straight. It can go. It can't go all the way. Well, actually, there, man. It can go all the way up. It can go all the way around if you wanted to. It's very smooth. And these things they do move. They have articulated on them. Up, down. He can go his arm can go that far back and that far forward. But yeah, it can all, yeah, and you can turn the arm around if you want it to. Okay, same thing with this one. Go all the way straight. On my back. It's articulated on this one too. Up, down. Your arm can go all the way around. You can do the same thing on this one. Okay. But yeah. And you can also pop these hands off if you want to change the close fist, which we'll get in a little bit. And now we're going down to the waist swivel. He does have waist swivel, but I don't want to do it all the way because this belt does affect where you waist swivel him, like get him an articulation like that, because that bothers me because I don't want to break it. But yeah, you can turn it all the way, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm very picky with that. I just don't want to ruin this, even though it's meant to do that. I just don't want to do that, but I will show y'all. So you can waist swivel him. I think that's what you call it, waist swivel, right? Waist swivel. Yeah, because this is called ab crunch. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. It's been a while since I did a review, but yeah, I think that's waist swivel. Look down now for the legs. You can go all the way around with this little peg right here. You can go all the way around, like I said. Same thing with the other leg. Just a little harder with this leg, I think. Yeah, it's a little harder. So, yeah. Okay. It's good a little harder because it's supposed to stay in place, but I like articulate. Now you move the leg like that. If you wanted to do like a fighting pose or something, you can do like a knee. I forgot what you used to call that. A knee. Yeah, the knee can go that way, all the way back. That's how far it can go all the way back, and that's all the way far it can go straight. And it does have ankle pivot. You can go all the way up, down, up and down. Ankle pivot. Very smooth with the ankle pivot. I like it a lot. Same thing with here. Smooth all the way with the ankle pivot. Up, down, up, wait, yeah, up, down. And same thing, you can do the same thing with this one. You can go all the way back and all the way forward. Just gotta be a little careful when you're doing that because you don't want to break the figure, especially if you just took it out. Because I took mine out yesterday. But yeah. And the blades, my blades, they're very smooth for some reason. Like very smooth to move around. They're good blades. But anyway, going back to the articulation, yeah, ankle pivot, and yeah, that's all the articulation he has. Now we're gonna look at the paint job. Now, I really like this head sculpt. I think it's a new head sculpt. I'm not sure. But the ears, if you wanted to do it, you can use hot, warm water, boiling water, I think it is, or cold water. I think it's cold water. You can put these ears a little back, but I think I like my ears the way they are. I mean, not ears. I mean, like little flat things. I thought these ain't ears. My bad. Kind of look like ears though, but those ain't his ears. You can, if you wanted to, you can move these flaps all the way like that. If you wanted to make it a little wider, but I like the way mine are. As anyway, paint job. Now like I said, I really like his head sculpt and his paint job on his head sculpt. Now looking at the head as his paint, it's really good. I like it, even though that little black is sticking out, like right there. If y'all can see it, little black right there. I'll take that off later. But yeah, I like his paint job. It's really good. The eyes are good. They're really good. The black right here is really good. You don't mess up on that. Yellow right here, really good. His skin is really good. His teeth, I never got to look at his teeth. I did, but never got. Oh wow, you can actually see his gums. That's really good. But yeah, his teeth are good. Moving on. The back of his head, it's really good. No floss, no black around, no black scratches overall. In this place right here, it's 2 black dots. Doesn't bother me. No black on this back of his head. That's good. Moving on to his chest. Looking good. I think I see a little too black dots, but yeah. If y'all can see that, a little 2 black dots. But it doesn't bother me. I ain't that picky. Looks good. I like it. Yellow looks good. Black stripes are going really good. Really good. Like it. On the sides, really good. Now let's see. Yep, really good. Let's up that little piece right there. If y'all can see it right there. Doesn't bother me. That looks fine. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, it looks good. The paint job looks good on this figure, for me anyway. Little red thing sticking up, but it doesn't really bother me really. You can just like literally pull it off and it's gone. A little black sticking up right there too, if y'all can see it right there. Right there. But doesn't bother me as much. I can just, like I said, you can just pull it off and it's good. Be careful pulling it off though, because you might make like a big like something might happen. I don't know what happened, but something happened. But just be careful pulling those off. Now his belt, it's looking good. No black in the red little triangles right here, little triangles right here to make the X. No black on those triangles. Good, that's very good. The X looks perfect. Looks really good. I'm going all the way around with the belt. Looks good. Looks really good. There's a little thing right there, but like I said, it doesn't bother me as long as the yellow's covering it. Kinda, it's good with me. So the belt's really good. Going down on the legs, looks really good. Has a little black, a little dot right there, but doesn't bother me, like I said. Looking down, it looks really good. The detail looks really good with the legs. Little numbers. If you want to like paint it over with this type of yellow, you can. If you want to use some type of paint to match this color, you can. You can just wipe it off, but it doesn't really bother me. Now going up, his butt looks good. His crotch for the blue looks really good. The blue, no mess ups right here. It's good. Going down. Now for his knees, it's looking good. Going down for his boots or shoes. I think they're boots, some type of boots. There is a couple dots on this blue right here. A couple right there. It doesn't bother me, like I said. I ain't that picky. There's a little black right there, but then again, it can like be like dirt or something, like fake dirt, or just trying to make detail on that. But it looks really good. It doesn't really bother me. The black doesn't really bother me, like those little two like black dots right there, like that one black dot doesn't really bother me. Along with the other one, I think there's another one right there. Yeah, I think there's one right there. You can't quite see it though. At least that's good. But it doesn't bother me, like I said. Moving on. The boots look good. A little black dot right there, but it doesn't bother me. Unless that's supposed to be there. I mean, it could be supposed to be there. But yeah, boots look good. Like them. Looking good. Looks behind. Looking good. Oh, there's a big black one right there, but it doesn't bother me. A little tiny black one right there doesn't bother me, like I said. Like the bottom of his boots. The camera focuses. I don't think it's gonna focus. It's focusing on my hand. Okay, it's kind of focusing on the boots, but yeah, it doesn't really matter on the bottom, because then again, you go outside. If you go outside, take some pictures and post it on Instagram or Facebook. It doesn't really matter, because it doesn't really matter for the bottom of the boots, because it doesn't really matter. Now looking at his arms, I think they should have. I think they painted over the hairs, like hairs right there. I think they painted over. Or that was meant to be there. It was probably meant to be there because it's on the box too. But I like that detail, like those. That like he had hair, like some type of hair. Looks good. I like that detail. And his skin color looks really good. No bad damages. I mean, not damage. No mess ups. Really good. Except that little black dot right there. It doesn't bother me, like I said. And looking at the blue part, his gloves, looking good. Like them. Blades are good, really good. They're silver, because they're like a darker silver. Now for the brown suit Wolverine from the Juggernaut wave, his blades are actually a different color. They're a different color for the blades if the camera focuses. They're like a different color. They're like a lighter silver. Just focusing on my hand, focus on the blade, focus on this hand. Focus on this blade. Come on. Focus. Get closer. There you go. Yeah, they're a darker silver. Because for the other blades, for the Juggernaut, like I said, it's like a lighter silver. Same thing right here. Like that detail, a little lighter silver right there. Those little 3 things right here where the blades come out. Same thing with here. It's really good. Like I said, really good. Blue goes good. Blue's good on this figure. For the pads on. Now for the pads, they're really good. No mess ups. But yeah, this figure's really good. For classic suit Wolverine, one of the classic suit he wears in the comics. It's really good. I like it a lot. Now I'm gonna show you the accessories he comes with. He comes with 2 fist hands without the blades, which you can pull these blades off if you wanted to. But it's nice to see if he came with like no hose on this one. Good paint job on these, like for extra accessories. And for the bit of figure bath, he comes with wires to connect the leg part. Let me show you. Like the leg part to the arm, close, yeah, to his arm. He comes with 2 of those for both arms to connect to the legs. But yeah, yeah, I like this figure a lot. But yeah, let me go get my, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the other 2 Wolverines we have. And so yeah, well, not other 2, I think I got 1 more too. But yeah, I'll show y'all when I come back. Okay, I have all the Wolverines that we own right now. That we have right now. So we got the Diamond Select. I think that's a Diamond Select Wolverine. And a older Marvel Legend Wolverine, and the new Wolverine from man, I just forgot. Apocalypse Wave. Apocalypse Wave. I can't believe I just almost forgot that. Anyway, the Juggernaut Wave Brown Suit Wolverine, and the Old Man Logan Wolverine. So all these figures, so let's zoom out. But yeah, let's move these piece. Let's move that back piece. So all these Wolverines standing up, they all look the same height. I think these 2 are I think he's a little taller. Or I think he's the same size. I don't think I have him standing right. But I think these 2 are the same size. Those 2 right there. Okay. Definitely. I think this is a Diamond Select. He's definitely taller than all these Wolverines. I'm very happy they're very short, because in the comics he is very short in the comics, which is very good. So all these Wolverines are very good. I like them all. But yeah, if y'all like this video, like it. If you didn't, well, that's okay. But anyway guys, bye. See y'all in the next video. This is David saying bye from the Larger Family Hunters. Bye guys.